So, where are you at right now? I guess that you're still waiting to hear about this year?
No, I got it. It's my 6th year, yeah. So I ain't gonna lie to you, I can't stop smiling about it. But it's definitely one of those things where it's a great opportunity. I've been very blessed. I've been praying about it. God's been wanting me every step of the way. So I've been very thankful to have this opportunity to have this 6th year and be able to play with my teammates again.
You must love this place to be here for 6 years.
Listen, I almost feel like I've been here for 7, but I'll take 6. But yeah, man, I love Pitt. Pitt is everything to me. It's built me into the man that I've become, for the good and for the bad. You know what I mean? So Pitt has literally built me into the person that I want to be and I'm going to be. So I can't thank the university enough.
Did you ever think about just becoming a regular person and giving up football?
Of course, that crossed my mind, but in reality, all I ever wanted to be was a superhero. And football allows me to be that person for people for right now until I find some other way to do so. So I'm very thankful to still be able to play this sport.
When do you start having those conversations with the coaches about putting in for the waiver and all that? Is it right after you get hurt? Is it after the season? Or?
Honestly, it was a process. I had to really sit down with myself and think about everything. Man, my body's been through a lot of building and a lot of breaking. So I was really sitting down thinking to myself on what I wanted to do and what I wanted to prepare. And then Narduzzi was helpful every step of the way. So when we really got down to it, and he was like, man, we need you to make a decision, but we need you to make the best decision for yourself. And it took me, I'm going to say, like a week or two to really be like, yeah, it's time for me to really do this. Because you can never go back and go pick up a football and go play football. It's not like basketball. It's not like you can go to play baseball and go to the batting cages. It's one of those things when you're done, you're done. So I really thought to myself, I was like, can you really see yourself giving this up with knowing that you have a chance? So I had to give it all I got, and that's right now what I'm doing.
I assume you'll be limited in the spring?
Hopefully, that's the goal.
You're limited in what you can do, or are you going to be
limited? I'll be limited to what I can be able to do as of right now. But as of right now, it's just a stepping stone. It's building upon itself every day, and it's trying to maintain my health and to create even a healthier body than I was before.
Tre, with everything you've been through, when a guy like Weaver comes back, do you lend him an ear, lend him some encouragement just to help him get over his own injury?
Listen, Weaver don't need it. I'm telling you, that kid he's self-motivated, and that's one of the things I adore about him, and I'm very thankful to be around him because he brings that motivation even into the weight room. So it's incredible to have his type of energy around us. But even that, he's self-motivated. Like, he wants to be out here. He knows that what he can do. He knows that his opportunity's coming. He knows that he's stronger, he's healthier. So we got full faith in him the same way that he does.
Where does your motivation come from?
My mom, my dad, to be honest with you, myself, and God. All my motivation comes from those people. And not even just that, I'm also very self-motivated with myself. I have a goal in mind, and my goal is to save the world in some type of way. And I'm not going to stop until I get there. And I'm probably the hardest person on myself compared to anybody else I know. So the reason why I am that way is because I know where I can be and I know what I want.
What specific things that your parents do that motivate you?
They give me, how can I put this? They give me a lot of freedom. Freedom of thought, freedom to think, freedom to be who I really want to be. And they just tell me, like, anything that you want to do, you could do it, but it's going to take your work ethic. And I've always felt my work ethic has been unmatched in certain type of ways. When it comes to just wanting to help people and be around people, I had to be different, because if not, then it wouldn't happen.
How's Love doing?
Love's incredible. Right now, we've been working nonstop just to try to build it to be even bigger than what it's become. We still want to reach out, get to schools, talk to as many schools as possible, do speaking appearances and whatnot. So our goal right now with Love is just to spread our message as far as we can possibly spread it.
About high schools? You go to high schools?
Yeah, so we've gone to a couple of high schools, talked to a couple of high schools and whatnot, a couple of middle schools, and we're looking to talk to as many schools as possible. So if you're seeing this, hit me up. I can come to you.
How many people do you think you've helped? Love has helped, or just Pitt people so far?
Pitt is all that matters to me, for real. To be honest with you, like, helping one person is the biggest thing. Like, you're never going to be able to help out everybody all at once. You have to take your time. And knowing that, having the opportunity to help people on campus and other athletes, we felt like we've helped a lot of people. But the goal is to never stop. When you get comfortable, you stop doing the things that you love doing. You stop being as good.
50 to 100. You have estimate the number?
Estimation? Oh man, I'll say about up to about 150.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
that's 3 years, almost 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. So hopefully the impact gets bigger and we can continue to work.
Anything final for Tre? Tre, thank you very much.